Welcome back. Today we're taking a critical look at whether the Internet Computer, ICP, has disappointed investors and believers yet again. As we move through the latter half of 2025, it's essential to examine the impact of the much-hyped rollout of Caffeine AI, a large language model (LLM) created by the DFINITY Foundation. This model was introduced not once, but twice, first in June, then again in July, bringing with it a wave of excitement and anticipation. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. Caffeine AI was promoted as a revolutionary product. It offered the potential to not only generate code for decentralized applications, dApps, programs, and websites, but also to deploy and host them entirely on-chain via the Internet Computer. This set it apart from other LLMs and captured the attention of institutions, venture capitalists, and the broader crypto community. But the question remains, has it delivered on its promises? Despite these innovations, the price of ICP has remained underwhelming. From its Genesis peak of around $700, it dropped to a shocking $2.93 in 2023. While it has seen minor upticks, currently hovering between $4 and $5, this is a far cry from what one would expect given the technological advancements it boasts. Given the current AI boom, many would assume a blockchain that integrates LLM capabilities and offers on-chain AI hosting would be leading the market. Instead, ICP has lagged in both valuation and adoption. Let's clarify. The term rug pull typically implies malicious intent. I don't believe DFINITY or the ICP team set out to deceive anyone, but there is a fair question to ask. Did the ecosystem overpromise and underdeliver? Has the marketing and follow-through lived up to the capabilities of the tech? From a performance perspective, ICP remains one of the most technically advanced blockchains. It achieved transaction throughput comparable to, and at times surpassing, Solana. These stress tests, conducted in the months leading to the Caffeine AI rollout, demonstrated incredible scalability. However, post-launch, transaction activity has normalized. The concern now is whether this lower level of activity represents the new normal, and if so, how it stacks up competitively. Here's where the real disconnect lies. Marketing. The technical accomplishments of ICP are not being adequately communicated to the broader public. Despite being faster and more scalable than most of its peers, this isn't widely known. You won't find these stats highlighted on major crypto news sites or social media. And this isn't just a minor oversight, it's a massive missed opportunity. We are now over a month past the two Caffeine AI launches, and barely anyone outside the ICP ecosystem is discussing it. This silence is deafening. Why is that? It could be due to the AI not being fully on-chain yet, or perhaps the broader market sees Caffeine AI as just another LLM in a sea of similar products. According to the chart, ICP has exhibited a predominantly sideways trend throughout 2025, with brief rallies in May and July. In May, the price moved from $4.40 to $6.30 before reversing. A similar price spike occurred in July, but also lacked follow-through. Both instances resulted in lower highs and lower lows, suggesting a weakening technical structure and potential for continued downward pressure. The core narrative of ICP this cycle has been its AI capability and computational potential. The official site even brands ICP as the world computer. While that claim may be true in terms of vision and architecture, the lack of market traction suggests a severe disconnect. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where the failure lies. Is it DFINITY's fault, the developers, the community, or is it simply a reflection of the broader crypto market's current focus, which is largely centered around Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum, and heavily VC-backed altcoins like Solana? Again, I don't believe ICP is a scam or a rug pull in the traditional sense. However, the lack of execution in terms of visibility and adoption could be seen as a form of passive rug pull, one where the technology is sound, but the ecosystem fails to capitalize on it. Despite two major Caffeine AI events, there's no chatter beyond the ICP bubble. Why is that? Why hasn't this innovative step made waves across the broader crypto landscape? Some would argue that the price stagnation reflects a bear market or macro downtrend rather than a failure of the project itself. After all, We saw a significant price rise in March 2024 to nearly $20, followed by a downward trend. Many altcoins have shown similar behavior in this cycle. Still, given ICP's potential, this lackluster performance feels particularly frustrating. Is ICP a good investment today? It's hard to say. The downside risk seems limited from current levels, but the upside potential also remains untapped. There's certainly room for growth, especially if the AI narrative gains momentum in the mainstream. It's worth noting that other crypto AI projects have shown similar stagnation. Fetch AI, Artificial Superintelligence Coin, Pal AI, and Beam have all seen flat price action despite their association with AI. In essence, the entire AI sector in crypto seems to be underperforming relative to expectations. This brings us back to one key point: poor marketing and limited awareness. Caffeine AI stands almost alone as the only ICP project actively promoting itself. The rest of the ecosystem is largely silent, and that lack of self-promotion is a major hindrance to adoption. If developers and startups don't even know what ICP offers, why would they build on it? Especially when other chains are offering grants, exposure, and massive ecosystems, ICP needs to do more to attract developers. Despite having one of the most powerful infrastructures, it remains overlooked. In a sea of overhyped crypto projects, ICP offers something genuinely unique. It's attempting to decentralize computing in a way that no other blockchain is. Hosting applications and data on-chain with integrated AI capabilities is a groundbreaking concept. Yet, this innovation hasn't translated into value or attention. Could it be that DFINITY doesn't want to attract the wrong crowd? Perhaps the lack of aggressive marketing is a strategic choice to keep out meme coins, low-effort NFT projects, and speculative noise. If so, that's a noble goal, but it may also be stifling growth. Let's not forget, ICP is still the only blockchain working to bring a fully functional LLM on-chain. Even if Caffeine AI currently runs off-chain, the hosting logic is on-chain, a feat no other chain has achieved. And while other AI crypto projects merge or restructure, like Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, and SingularityNet combining into ASI, they haven't delivered real-world products. So is ICP doomed, or are we just early? The answer might be both. The market doesn't know how to price an asset like ICP. It doesn't fit into existing categories. It's not just another smart contract chain. And without comparable projects, it's impossible for the market to benchmark its value. Until there are more successful public AI companies or more blockchain projects with proven AI integrations, ICP will likely remain in this awkward position, brimming with potential but starved for attention. As we look forward, the question remains, can the internet computer finally gain the recognition it deserves, or will it continue to fly under the radar, unseen and undervalued? Investors must ask themselves, can they afford to wait? And is there something else out there that can outperform in the short term? Ultimately, while it's clear that ICP is not a scam, the frustration is real. The ecosystem has unmatched potential, but continues to fumble the ball when it comes to growth and visibility. If these trends continue, it may never reach the heights it was built for. But if things change, if the right narrative catches on, if marketing improves, and if the broader AI wave lifts all boats, ICP could become the most important blockchain project of our time. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.